0531. That was going to be for yesterday and the close of yesterday as well. Right now, I believe that this one is halted. I know that Joe wanted to cover this one, and I'm seeing a little bit of a support level around that low. Let me go ahead and see where this high is at as well. I guess you could put it at 0510 area. Is that where you said that was, Joe?
That's what it's saying, 0.0531.
0531. Okay, my bad. All right, so then off of that, you guys are going to have another support. Those support levels are actually pretty close here. So I'm going to go ahead out on a limb and say that there's not going to be much support at that 0510. 05 is going to be the main one, and then after that, it's going to be down towards that 10-day simple moving average, which is currently at 0447. We can call that 0450 once it gets through there. In my opinion, that's probably where it's going based on the history of this, especially over here. Getting a break of that 06 would probably be a big move for this one. It could rally up much higher. If it doesn't break that, it's going to continue to pull back down. And we can see that here going on right now with that gap up, pulling back down. That 0510, 05 is going to follow up. If that breaks, 0450, it's going to be on the 10-day simple moving average. Might trend back down to that level here. If you follow every single move here with the stock chart, pulls back down that 20-day, bounces off, back down that 20-day, got through that 30, and then started climbing back up. Break that 06 could go much higher from here, but in my personal opinion, I think it's going to trade sideways down to that 10-day simple moving average. Again, we'll see what Joe has to add for this because I know that he wanted to talk about the halt. The halt.
Let's see. So they had, let's see. I'll pull up this, I guess, right here. So it's the notice of delisting or failure to satisfy a continued listing rule or standard rule. So on April 21st, 2017, New York Stock Exchange Market LLC filed a Form 25 with the Securities Exchange Commission notifying the SEC of the New York Stock Exchange Market's intention to remove the shares of common stock of Provectus Biopharmaceuticals Inc. and the company's Class A warrants, or class of warrants with an exercise price of 0.85 per share expiring June 19, 2020, from listing and registration on the New York Stock Exchange Market effective May 1st, 2017, pursuant to the provisions of the Rule 12D2/D/2 or whatever. I mean, it's like, all that interesting wording. All right, so let's see. Abnormal low. All right, so review. There's really not much in this one. I got the 8K too, and it's basically talking about. All right, so I'll just read this thing right here. They're having an annual meeting. So you are cordially invited to attend the 2017 annual meeting of stockholders of Provectus Biopharmaceuticals. So they're having a meeting to be held on Tuesday, May 30th, 2017 at 4 p.m.
Joe, where are you getting this at?
Oh, that's right there. It's from the 8K from,
okay.
Is it 8K from April 27th?
All right, what page are you on?
April 21st. I just pulled it right up. I'm on the first page. There's not tons of pages on that one. All right, so they're basically voting. I lost my spot now because you just kind of cut me off like that. Let's see, where was I? Oh no, I was on the 14A. That's what it was. Yeah. So the pre 14A, the definitive 14A. Sorry. This one totally got screwed up for me, dude. All right, so we are pleased to present. They're having their 2017 annual meeting, and the first half annual meeting will be closed on our first tranche of up to $20 million in financing, and we replaced a majority of our board members, which steps continue to a new and fundamental strategy for the company. Change of control of the board of directors complete, a tranche-based capital formation program, and fortify the management team to support the clinical development program, as well as business and corporate development opportunities. So at the 2017 annual meeting, stockholders will vote on the matters set forth in the 2017 proxy statement and the accompanied notice of the annual meeting. Our board of directors recommend 4 highly qualified and experienced nominees for election to the board of directors at the 2017 annual meeting. Highlights of the detailed information included in the proxy statement can be found in the section entitled Questions and Answers about the 2017 annual meeting of stockholders, starting on page 3. So if I scroll down to page 3, I think they'll have the answers to, well, the names of the people. All right, so whether you attend or not, we hope that your shares are represented and voted in advance of the meeting on May 30th, 2017. So they're having a meeting on that. But I mean, this one right now it's halted, but they're kind of, yeah, I think they're going right to QB from the New York Stock Exchange, and that's that. I mean, there's obviously a lot of due diligence to be had with this one, and for me to just go through and read all this. But I mean, even if you listen to the shareholder meeting, or I don't know if they even have that, the thing. All right, so if you want to continue doing more due diligence on this company, just go right over to the PVCT board over here on Investors Hangout. From there, you'll see the company profile, the time and sales, the recent news, the filings, the financials, the buy rating. And as always, if you have an opinion on the company, feel free to share it with the tens of thousands of like-minded investors that we have using the site daily by posting it right over there on that board.
There you
Also,
go.
you know what? There's a press release on April 20th right there too. See, that's why I didn't look in this enough for me to, So the press release on April 20th has more things regarding that, like with the proxy, with the shareholder meeting, and all this other good stuff. So I mean, do due diligence. That's what it comes down to. Alrighty.
All right, and right here, that's what we're looking at with the information that Joe is going over. So if you follow this one, like to research more into this, the filings and all that, available over here on investorshangout.com, completely free at your fingertips, like I always say. And back with the chart right now, I said 0531, resistance at 550 and 6, support at 0510, 05 and 0450, in my opinion, pulling down to a 10-day. At 0450. A break at 06 will send this higher, breaking that 06. But again, I'm basing this off of the history, what I'm seeing here with the moves. I feel that it's going to pull down to that 10-day. But if you guys break that 6, it could go much higher. PVCT, if you follow this one, make sure you subscribe. We'd appreciate it. And join us for our next live show, investorshangout.com/live.